Howdy, welcome to Anglelachia. I'm here to take you along on my fishing adventures. Hopefully we'll have some fun and learn a few things along the way. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's left for you to learn? You're a professional fish catcher person. Well, there's always room to learn and grow as an angler and as a person. Although, I am pretty darn good already. Alright, maybe I'm not the greatest of all time, but I did catch a few brook trout the other day, so let's take a look. As for my tactics here, I was just looking for deeper pockets and trying to get my bait as close to cover as possible. Also, the white water coming into these deeper pools, because the actively feeding fish will often hang out here waiting for tasty treats to wash down. Kinda like a conveyor belt bringing donuts straight to your face. Honestly, in water this small, finding them is not really a problem. The main obstacle is keeping them from seeing you. I just try to stay low, keep my shadow off the water, and try to refrain from any quick movements, which can be hard. Scenery like this does tend to put a person in the mood for some dancing and frolicking and other related activities. Tried using a little crankbait starting out, but it's really sunny and there aren't any leaves this time of year. The fish just weren't having it, so I switched to worms, and it was pretty productive. The air temperature was around 50 degrees, the water temperature was roughly 45, it was sunny and really windy, but I was pretty sheltered down in this holler, which is what we call it around here, but I think maybe it's called a ravine. I didn't graduate high school. I don't know. It's a holler. We're calling it a holler. Alright, folks. Time to take a short break to hear a word from our sponsor. Today's video brought to you by this penny I found walking into the creek. Hey, at least I can say I made money doing this. Alright, back to the show. While brook trout aren't my favorite thing to fish for, I do have to go for them every now and then. I mean, after all, they're the state fish of West Virginia, and this show is all about angling in Appalachia, and specifically West Virginia. Besides, I want to catch every fish. Not every species, I mean every single fish. In Canada, brook trout can be found in lakes and big rivers, but around here they're only in these small cold creeks, and a 10-inch fish is considered a pretty big one. Around 5 inches is considered a really good catch, although my girlfriend is always saying how 5 inches is really not that impressive. But I mean, I don't know. I think it's a decent sized fish for what it is, all things considered. In keeping with local tradition, I'm bound to secrecy about the location of this creek. So, if you tell anyone, I'll give your stepmom a stone cold stunner. That being said, remember to fish responsibly and pick up your trash. I'll see you next time here on Anglelachia.